All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat below. We got 20 orders going out the door. Really good sales this weekend, both on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and on Whatnot. So we'll go over all the orders, tell you guys what I paid, all that good stuff. Almost done with packing my Whatnot orders too. You guys can see the stack of boxes behind me. Got to get those done after the live. I think I only have like 14 more to pack, so not too bad. We have 2 Mercari, 5 Poshmark, and all the rest are eBay. Hashtag Jack's loss. At least you're owning it. I like it. At least you're owning it. I would never be able to own that. What's up, Joel? Hello, sir. ... Gotta wet my whistle. All right. Got all of the labels printed out for Poshmark and Mercari, so we are ready to roll. Let me know in the chat below, how was everybody's sales this weekend. Let me know what you sold, your best sale, all that good stuff. What's up, Chelsea? I think I'm gonna make a post on Facebook after this, asking everybody what their best sale was and leave screenshots and all that good stuff. So go follow me on Facebook if you want to be able to leave that. What's up? Gerbert Resale, I think is how you pronounce it. What's up? What's up, Patriot Girl? Lady D's in the house. Good morning, Becky. I shipped 8 from yesterday. Nice. Let's go. 8 sales from yesterday. That's pretty good. Joel's been finding some crazy good stuff too. He probably made more profit on those 8 items than I made on all mine. Guarantee it. Good morning, Delka. Appreciate you guys hopping on in. My first pair of tennis shoes is going off to authentication to eBay. Nice. Pero tennis shoes. I never heard of that brand. Pero tennis shoes. Sold a Peloton for $70. Let's go. Sold a Peloton for $70. Best sale. Like a Peloton shirt or a whole Peloton? What's up, Ashley? Sold best sale Thursday boots, 128, had 25. Nice. Somebody just commented on my video the other day. I made it like 2 weeks ago about the Thursday boot find, and they said I'll never be able to get $100 for them, and you just sold yours for 125. Let's go. Found my first chubbies today. Had flamingos. Nice. Any of those chubbies with crazy patterns on them, they do really good. Joe Bear. There we go. Joe Bear. That's how you pronounce it. Joe Bear. Pendleton. Oh, you said Pendleton. I read Peloton. Wow. Yeah, because I went to the gym this morning, so that's why I'm reading Peloton and not Pendleton. Sold a Versace shirt for $99. Let's go. Appreciate the follow. All right, let's go ahead and get started. One of the orders I already packed up. If you guys remember from last night's live, we sold this is a Cole Haan jacket. I put it into a box. This went Ground Advantage. Sold over on Mercari. So let me read it out to you guys. It's a Cole Haan jacket, sold for $82. Women's, it's like a down jacket. I paid $21.38. Sold for $82. Shipping was $11.49. It was going Ground Advantage to Minnesota, so I made a profit of $38.05. What is this that popped up on my feed? Susan, this is a live where I'm shipping out my orders. So you're going to hang out and you're going to see everything that I sold this weekend, or you can leave. Either way. You can hang out or you can leave if you want to. What's up, Felix? Sold leather pants for $1. For $2, you paid $1 for them, and they sold for $250. Let's go. Next up, Robbie G. We got a Robbie G Polo. We paid $17.63 for this. Online arbitrage, which means I bought it from a retail store specifically to resell back online for a profit. This one sold for 45 doll hairs. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make $16.91. This one is just going Ground Advantage, going in a purple envelope. Morning, Blended. What's up, everybody? Do you do promoted listings? I promote everything at 3%. Everything gets promoted at 3%. So this is a Mercari sale. I've already printed out my label. I get my labels from Pirate Ship. Just throw them in one of these purple bags and ship them out. What's up, Cindy? Good morning. All right. I guess I'll just throw these on the floor, clean them up later. No worries. You've helped me so much. Thank you. Appreciate it, Connie. Appreciate you following. Appreciate you listening. Appreciate you taking that action. Thanks for the tip. Very helpful. Appreciate you. That's what we're here for. Tips and tricks. Here we go. That one is shipped. Add that to the whatnot pile. How do I adjust promotion rate? So I set a promotion rate. If you go on eBay and you go to marketing, and then you go to advertising dashboard. You go all the way down to the bottom, and then you can create a campaign and you can set your promotional rate, or you can do it on each individual listing if you want to set different promotional rates. If you want to do that, you can also do it the way I just said and do categories if you want to set specific categories at specific rates. I just promote everything at 3% to keep it easy. Are you friends with? Not only am I friends with Chris at Peak, I'm best friends. Mr. Trash to Cash is in the chat. What's up, Mr. Trash to Cash? If you guys aren't following that guy, he has really great stuff. He has like day in the life videos. I need to start making more day in the life videos. You're the GOAT. You have really good stuff. I love watching your videos. Do you have to have a store to set up promotion rate? I think so. Somebody can. I've always had a store subscription on eBay, so I can't really say yes or no. I think that you have to have a store to set up promotional rates. So appreciate you too. Appreciate you stopping in. Laura over on Facebook says, good morning. Indri, I can't pronounce that. Indira. Did I say it right? Indira. Tell me I said your name right. That's a really cool name, by the way. I've never actually heard that name before. Indira. That's a beautiful name. No, you don't have to have a store. Okay, you don't have to have a store to set up a promotional rate. There you go. Sophia, good morning. The Real Taurus is in the house. Good morning. Appreciate everybody hopping on in. All right, next up, we got some Poshmark orders. Let me ship these last because those are shoes. I don't want to deal with those just yet. All right, first Poshmark sale is a Ministry and Supply shirt. It's a really good brand to be on the lookout for. It always sells really fast for me. Let me hop over to my spreadsheet really quick. This one sold for $25. I paid $5.34. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make $14.66. This is going to go in a Tyvek envelope. How many items do you currently have listed? A little over 1,900. Can you grab me that? There we go. Never mind. Got it. This is going to go into one of these envelopes. Good morning, Granny. Yes, that's how you say it? Okay. Indira. That is a really cool name. I like that name. Do you buy and send out, or we buy? I don't understand. We're just showing what you buy and make a profit. So right now, if you're new to this channel, Susan, what I do is I buy stuff from thrift stores and retail stores and I resell them online for a profit. So right now I'm showing all the items that I sold this weekend so you get an idea of what I'm picking up and I'm making a profit on. So that way you can go to thrift stores and retail stores and you can go buy some of this stuff and then you can make the profit. So that's what we do over here. What's your minimum profit margin you go for? I don't really have a minimum profit margin. It used to be $20. I used to always try to make at least a $20 profit. But now that we're full-time, that profit has dropped. Also, since we started doing Whatnot, that profit has dropped. I'll be able to tell you my current profit per unit in just a second. Hold on. Does it say this? Average profit per unit right now is actually $13.09. So it dropped a little bit from what last year and the year before it was, but that's also because we're doing more volume than we ever did before. This year to date, we've sold 5,159 units on eBay for a total, or not on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Whatnot, for a total of $178,339.23 year to date. So by the end of this year, we should easily do 200K. Should be a percentage, not a dollar amount. Yeah, I don't know the average percentage. Margin of the year is 38%, which isn't that great actually. Return on investment is 94%. That's all based off Jason's spreadsheet. What do you use across list? I use List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio. If you sign up through my link, you get 30% off your first month. Did you get all that info off your spreadsheet? Absolutely. You want to see my spreadsheet? I'm not faking those numbers. No faking it here. Here, Facebook, YouTube, all you guys can watch. Look at this. We no faking over here. There you go. So this is my numbers. Margin of the year, return on investment. The only numbers you can't see is difference because I don't fill out the active section. But yeah, there's my total sales, average sales per month, blah, blah, blah. You guys can read it, screenshot it. I don't care. But yeah, those are all that's Jason's spreadsheet, by the way. If you guys need a spreadsheet, like Jason A's spreadsheet, I got that linked in my bio too. You can literally fill out all your numbers. And if somebody asks you a question like that, you can literally just go to the screen and read it. I can also look at monthly totals. I can look at yearly totals, all that good stuff. That spreadsheet is linked in my bio. It's Jason A's spreadsheet. It's $40. If you use my code, you get 10% off. So you get it for $36. It's a really good spreadsheet. Tells you your daily sales, your monthly sales, your yearly sales. It goes over, you can put in your active inventory if you want. It'll tell you what store is best for you, what category is best for you currently selling, all that good stuff. And it comes with a YouTube video. So if you need that spreadsheet, it's linked in my bio. You have more going out this morning. All those listings. Mother-in-law is helping out. She's actually listing right now. She's over there. They're filling out some listings right now. She's training. Good morning. Thank you for all the information. No problem. How long did it take you to go full-time? It took me like 3.5 years, I believe, is how long it took to go full-time. Something you got to build up to. You're not just going to be able to start doing this tomorrow and go full-time. I'll never tell anybody that. It's just not feasible. On the training. Yep. Next up, we got a Women's Theory sweater. This isn't like a crazy profit, but this sold super fast. It's 100% cashmere. We paid $7.47. It sold for $22 on Poshmark. So after fees, shipping costs, goods make $10.13. Since this is a Poshmark sale, again, it's going to go into a free tieback envelope I get from USPS.com for free. My mailman delivers them for free, all that good stuff. So we're going to take this. I'm going to throw it right in there. What about health insurance? You can buy health insurance from Marketplace. Just make sure you comp that out before you leave your job to see what your insurance will cost you. But yeah, you can buy it from healthcare.gov. There's some that are good, some that are bad. Just make sure you review those before you quit your full-time job. You post from your phone or computer. We take pictures from our phone. We post from the computer. How did you know how to price items? You look up comps on eBay. You look up what's listed versus what's sold on eBay. You really pay attention to what that sold price is. Do you feel like you're constantly shopping and posting? How much free time do you have? We have more free time than we've ever had before. I've been able to spend more time with my kids and my family than I ever had before. I feel like I'm actually working more, but I'm always at home. So anytime they need me, I'm right here. I can go to all their events. I'm my own boss. I make up my own hours. If I wanted to, right after this live, go to lunch for 3 hours, I can go to lunch for 3 hours, but I have to know I got to get work done after that. So where do you go to thrift stores? I go to Goodwill, Salvation Army, Red, White, and Blue. And that's pretty much it in my area. I don't really go to anywhere else. Is Brooks Brothers good? Certain Brooks Brothers pieces are good. Got to run to the post office, drop with the car to mechanic. Catch you later. Hopefully that mechanic bill isn't too much. Appreciate you hanging out, Joel. Joel is hanging out. If you guys aren't following Joel, you need to go follow him. He has really good content. Next up, we got to find, I have a big pile of clothes on my desk. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is right there. It's sitting right in front of me. Next up, these are a pair of North Face women's convertible pants. They sold for $25 over on Poshmark. These, again, are going to go into a tieback envelope. Because the Poshmark sale, even if this is under a pound, we still throw it in one of these because Poshmark gives us a priority mail label. Yeah, I don't go to the bins. No bins for me. It's a great spreadsheet. Wish I had a few more fields. Yeah, he's working on that. I think this year he's going to add a bunch of extras on there because I was talking to him about that too. For example, the bin section. The reason I don't do the bin section, the active inventory and all that stuff is because it's not big enough for me. I have too many listings for that to work. You do Poshmark Live or just Whatnot? Just Whatnot Live. We don't do any Poshmark Live. We got enough. Appreciate the Heartbeat Bearded's in the house. The Beardy Bros in the house. What's up, Bearded? What's up, Bearded? I'm trying to look as good as you. I'm going to the gym now. I'm trying to be as good looking as Bearded Thrifter. Weight and date bought on each item would be nice. Weight and date. That could work. I could reach out to him and see if he can add that field. He's looking for suggestions for next year's. He's working on next year's spreadsheet already, so I can reach out to him and let him know that. Does Levi's 569 men's big size sell? I don't really do too many Levi's. What I would do is I would just look up comps. So I'd look up the size you have. I would look up 569, and if it's a dark wash or a light wash or boot cut, whatever it is, I don't know what 569 model is, but look that up. Look up how many are listed versus how many are sold. That'll tell you if it's selling. Lots of wings and pizza. There's no way. You're losing too much weight to just be eating wings and pizza. Do you number the item in the bin or just write it on there? So we do bins, and then we do on the item. It'll have the number of the item. So this is BN. I know it's backwards, but it says BN4, which means it's in bin BN, and then it'll be number 4 in that bin. Love watching the replays. What's up, Scott? Do you clean or press? The only time we wash or clean items if they have stains or bad smells. How do you recommend to start eBay listing business? Start by selling items in your house first, Patty, and then you watch a bunch of free content like the content you're watching right now. Next up, we got a pair of Judy blue jeans. They're somewhere in here. There they are right there. These are women's Judy blue jeans. Love selling this brand. We picked these up for $6. They sold for $28 on Poshmark. After fee, shipping, cost of goods, we make $16.40. We're going to throw this one into another Tyvek envelope. Get these free, delivered free, all that good stuff from USPS.com. If you need some free shipping supplies, order some from the post office. Just make sure you use them correctly. Don't be throwing ground advantage labels on priority mail packaging. You'll get in trouble. Big no-no. For those of you just hopping in, I asked it earlier. I'll ask it again. What was your best sale this weekend? How many orders did you have going out? Leave it down in the chat below. This is your time to brag. Get your brags out. There we go. That one shipped. All right. Now we're on to eBay orders. Orders awaiting shipment. We have a total of, we have one more. We have one more Poshmark, sorry. Actually, we'll pack this up at the end. This will be the last Poshmark order we pack up. First sale, this is one that just sold this morning. This is a men's Lacoste Polo. It's a size small. I paid $4.28. I listed this for $22.99 plus ship, and it's sold. Even a size small Lacoste, but this is one of the performance ones. So you have a video on packaging, how you seal, etc. No, but you're watching a live. It'll show you how I do all this. That's why I do these lives in the morning. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, Brenda. Order your USPS supplies. Ordered your USPS supplies soon. Yes, they do have delays during the holiday, so make sure you order them now. 6 orders for Sunday. No sales, but very fine. Vintage buck. Nice. That's awesome. 14 orders. Let's go. Uggs picked up the bin, sold 3 pairs same day listed. Nice. Uggs are selling right now. They're starting to move because people are starting to get their winter stuff. Very good weekend. Over 65 items going out, all clothing. Nice. 65 items. Holy cow. Good for you. $5 authentic Burberry hat sold for $85. Love finding Burberry. Started using your tip to accept offers rather than counter back. $1 or $2 more Friday and Saturday. Friday and Sunday were my best sales days yet. I had 16 sales for the weekend. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah, don't fight over a couple bucks. Just take those items and take those offers and run with them. Best sale outdoor research shirt. I love selling that brand, especially the heavier jackets and stuff. It sells really well. That Lacoste is just going to go right into this bag right here. And this we're going to have to weigh because it's an eBay order. So we do have to weigh it. I'm just going to grab my scale. Throw this right on top. It weighs 7 ounces. That's what we're going to ship it out as. Just recently started. Only a few items posted on Poshmark. No sales yet. Keep listing. Keep on listing. This is going to ship for $4.15 going to North Carolina. How many platforms do you sell on? I started on eBay first. I sell on 4 platforms. Currently, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and then the live selling app, Whatnot, that we do normally once a week or twice a week. This week we're doing it twice. We're doing it on Tuesday for the suicide awareness raid train that everybody's putting on here on TikTok. So make sure you go bookmark my show. I'm starting it out at 11 a.m. So tomorrow, right around this time, I'm going to be starting my Whatnot show. It's going to be an hour long. It's going to be pretty fun. There's probably not going to be a ton of people there because it's early in the morning. I'm still going to run really good stuff so you guys can get some good steals and deals. How do you manage your pinched nerve in your neck? It's not a pinched nerve. It's a herniated disc. There's some days that it hurts more than other days. You just have to deal with it. There's nothing I can do. It's not like I can. There's days I have to just. You're not really supposed to lay around on it. You have to keep moving. That's what the doctor always tells you. So, yeah, just have to deal with it. Caught your live. Guess what I sold for full asking price? Natalie, don't tell me you sold a double RL for full asking price. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that, Natalie. I won't listen to it. Don't tell me that. You pick up Land's End? No, I don't pick up Land's End. I haven't done something like this. Do you have to pay taxes on items sold? You have to pay taxes on profit. That's part of business. You can't hide from the IRS. Sold for $200 to Australia. Nice. Let's go. Levi Selvage. Natalie, you sold it. What did you sell it for? That's insane. That's insane. Next up, this sold this morning. This is a Peter Millar medium long sleeve multicolor plaid shirt. Sold for $25. I paid $5.34. Just a normal little Peter Millar. What is a double RL? It's a Ralph Lauren line. Double RL. Go look them up. That's insane. She bought that at the bins for $4. I'm gonna see what she sold it for. She's $950. She bought it at the bins for $4. She was asking me what she should price it at the other day, and I said shoot high. I think we were saying like 800, and then I said no, just list it for around 1,000. She sold it for $950. Let's go. That's insane. That's like, that gives you chills. It's like, what the heck? That's like a once in a lifetime find right there. Watch, she'll find another one next week. You'll probably never find anything like that at the bins. Like, not that crazy. If you made content, that would be like just imagine if you had a video of you finding that at the bins, listing it, and then selling it for $950. That's insane. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that profit. Oh, that's like after fees, shipping, cost of goods. By the way, Natalie, if you ship that, I would put insurance on that. I would make sure there's signature confirmation, all that good stuff. Make sure you get that person to sign for that. Don't let them say I never received my item. You gotta put signature on that thing. But that's crazy. That's insane. Missed it. What did she find? She found a double RL. It was a Southwestern pattern double RL 100% wool jacket. We were talking about it the other night. It was a late night live when I was packing, and she said she found it for $4 and she didn't know what to list it for. I told her list it high because it's a rare piece, super rare piece, and it sold for $950. So $4 into $950. Double RL, RRL. That's all you have to look up when you look up eBay. Just RRL. Look up RRL Southwestern jacket. Actually, I can look it up right now. Let me see if I can find your listing. I'm sure I can find it. RL wool jacket. Like sold. You sell it on eBay? Hold on, I can't find it. Maybe I need to type in something else. You did? You sold on eBay? It's not coming up on my search. I'm sure you sold it though. That's insane. That's crazy. What's up, Thrifty Duckies? Next up, this we literally just listed. They sold. This is a pair of North Face, those fluffy North Face gloves. Picked them up for $6.42. They sold for $17.99 plus ship, and they sold like in a day, like one day. So start picking up your gloves, especially like North Face gloves like this. We find them all the time in red, white, and blue. I normally don't like check the glove section and the belt section, but I might actually start doing that because I know there's big money in gloves and belts. This one is going to go Ground Advantage, obviously, and these are super duper lightweight. So we'll throw those on there. They only weigh 4 ounces. So they're going to ship super, super cheap. Chemo, what's up? Where'd you get the packaging? I have plastic packaging. Everything is in the plastic. If you go through my Linktree link in my bio, you can go check it out. I have my Amazon storefront there where all the products that I use on a regular basis, those aren't my products. Those are products that I just recommend. Of course, they're affiliates. So if you guys buy something, it does help the channel and it doesn't cost you anything extra. But yeah, those are all the products I use. If you go through my Linktree and just click on products we use on a daily basis, I think it's how I have it written out. It's going to ship for $3.81. Find gloves in Florida? Yes. The reason being is because this store ships all their items from up north down here. So that's why we can find like North Face jackets for like $5 because nobody's buying them around here. It's still 100 degrees outside. So have you noticed issues with shipping to Hawaii, Alaska with Ground Advantage? Or ship something to Hawaii on 9.5. It still hasn't arrived. Buy yourself, of course, man. I haven't noticed any difference with that. I haven't really shipped much to Hawaii or Alaska in the last like month or two. So I don't really know. What color was the jacket? It was a Southwestern pattern. It was a multicolored jacket. How do you stay in one lane and not try to sell everything? All I see is money every time. So that's I just like selling clothing, so it's really easy for me to stick to that lane instead of going to multiple lanes. But I get it. Like, of course, if you have knowledge in everywhere, you could be in a thrift store for hours because you're just checking every single section. The value villages around me, price so high. Should I look for smaller thrift stores to find good deals? I've never been to a value village because we don't have them here in Florida. I would try to source elsewhere or maybe source in another town. Maybe like every once in a while take a trip to another town and see if they have better pricing there. Next up, we have a brand that nobody should pick up. Do not pick this brand up. It's Robert Talbot. I picked this up a very, very long time ago. I paid $5.34. It only sold for $18 free shipping. Not much profit in it. I'm just glad to see it go. This is one of my older listings. Probably been listed for over a year, to be honest. And I made a little bit of money on it, but don't pick up this brand. I don't even want to show it on camera. Selling a pair of used motorcycle pants, 45 asking, weighs 2 pounds, planning on shipping medium flat rate, charging $9.99. Is this what you would do? I would just put it for calculated shipping, and I would charge it based off where the customer lives, because $9.99 is medium flat rate would cost you $14. So you're automatically going to lose $4 on that sale. So you might as well just do calculated and charge it to the customer, or you do medium flat rate and charge that to the customer too. But if the person lives in like right in the same area that you live in and they buy it, it's only going to cost them like $8 for shipping. So they'll be able to save money if you just do calculated. It's going to ship for 11 ounces and it's going to Virginia. Do you ever unlist items and donate them? Not really. I just keep them listed. They'll eventually sell. There's only been one time that I actually got rid of inventory. And those were a bunch of collector's plates. I made all my money on those, made a bunch of profit. And then it got to the point where they were selling like one a month. I still had 1,000 left, or like 500 left or something like that. So I just got rid of them. Offer free shipping. On some items I offer free shipping. On others I charge shipping. I'm still playing around with that method to my madness. All right, how many orders do we have left? We have 9 total eBay orders left. Let's grab this Orvis shirt. Orvis, everybody always says, do you pick up Orvis when you're at thrift stores? I do pick up Orvis, but I don't normally pick up these unless they're super cheap. This one was only $4.28, sold for $20 free shipping. Not a crazy amount of profit, but it's worth it. Pays the bills. A little bread and butter item. What platforms do you sell on? I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and whatnot. Your name is crazy long. Jessica, Amazon, Facebook. No, your name is Amazon FBA Profit Princess. Jessica, Amazon FBA Profit Princess. Holy cow, that's a long name. Your name almost is as long as the sentence that you just wrote. That's crazy. How long have you been doing this? Almost 5 years. Tomorrow will be exactly 5 years. How many sales do you have over the weekend? I had, I think, 20 orders. Is what I said in the beginning of this live. 20 orders, plus my whatnot orders too. I had 36 whatnot orders going out, I believe. But those are, I don't normally pack those on live. What's your opinion on automated eBay stores? Like, what do you mean by automated eBay stores? What do you mean by that? Because there's different things that automate eBay stores. For example, I use a program called Autoposher that delists and ends listings and then relists the items for me. So that's technically automated, but the whole store isn't automated. I still do a lot of the work. May have already been asked and answered. Where do you purchase clear envelopes for mailing? So, Jane, if you go to my pinned post on Facebook, if you go to my profile, there's a pinned post. It has my link tree on it. If you go through that link tree and you scroll down a little bit, it says products we use on a daily basis. That'll take you to my Amazon storefront, which has all the products we use. So just click through that. Of course, it's an affiliate. It doesn't cost you any more. It's, if you have Prime, most of that stuff is Prime shipping too, so you get free shipping on it. How to use Pirate Ship selling on eBay won't probably be cheaper. So with Pirate Ship on eBay, you literally just buy the label and then you copy the tracking number and you paste it onto eBay, and that's how you ship it out. Can we use about shipping for jeans, usually over a pound. I'm wanting to ship 10 by 13 polymeric ground advantage. eBay wants me to ship priority. You can use ground advantage. You can change it. A lot of times I use padded flat rates. They're actually cheaper for jeans if you just use a padded. Jessica, your mailman be busy today? He will be busy. It's actually the cover guy today too. Any automated stores are scams. Use Easy Ink to connect Amazon listings to eBay stores for drop shipping. Jessica, that's actually against terms of service. You're not allowed to do that anymore on eBay. So if you look up eBay terms of service, you cannot do drop shipping. You have to own the physical product. You cannot take a listing from Amazon and ship it. So you can't list something on from Amazon and buy the item from Amazon and ship it to your customer. It's against the rules, against terms of service. eBay doesn't want people to get Amazon boxes dropped at their front door that people bought on Amazon and upcharge them, because what the person does is they go on Amazon 2 seconds later and they're like, hey, this person sold this to me for $25 when I could have bought it on Amazon for $20. They don't want that. So don't try to do that. If anybody's trying to teach you how to do that drop shipping crap, you have to understand most people that are doing those drop shipping courses are making way more money doing the drop shipping courses than they are actually drop shipping themselves. That's the whole scam behind it. So don't pay attention to those people. Pay attention to people like us that are actually going out and finding our product and actually selling our product. Because if you're doing drop shipping, if you want to make your life easy, yeah, you can try to do that, but you will get your account shut down. So don't do that. Is this a recent thing? No, they stopped doing that like 2 years ago, because a lot of people were doing that drop shipping. So don't do drop shipping. Don't do it. Don't do it. You talk to someone at eBay. I put my store on vacation. I asked to buy and pay before I leave. He paid after I was gone. eBay looking for me to ship today. So Steven, if you send out an offer before you left and you went on vacation, that offer is still active while you put your store on vacation mode. So if he accepts the offer and pays for it, technically you have to ship. So what I do is I just reach out to the customer, say, hey, I'm not going to ship until I get back. I'll be back on this date. Do you want me to cancel your order? Do you want to buy it afterwards? And then if they say, yes, I want you to cancel because I need it right away, then you can cancel and say buyer asked to cancel. But yeah, you still have to technically ship that item. I would never known this. Yeah. It's against terms of service. You guys can look it up if you want about drop shipping on eBay. There's certain drop shipping that's okay. If you have your own product and let's say you have a warehouse that fulfills your orders for you, technically that is drop shipping because they ship it there and then you ship it from a shipping center. That's completely fine. You're allowed to do that specific type of drop shipping. You're not allowed to order something on finishline.com and then have it shipped to your, buy it on Finish Line after somebody buys it and then you ship it from Finish Line to them. That's not how it works. That you can't do that. And the reason being is because people get mad about that. And also a lot of orders get canceled because you go to buy something from Finish Line and then Finish Line says, okay, we accept your order. And then 3 days later, they message you and say, hey, we're out of stock. And then you got to go cancel that order on eBay. So your customer's mad. eBay's customers get mad. They're like, hey, I don't want to shop on eBay anymore because my orders aren't getting fulfilled. That's why they don't like doing that. Next up, really good item to be on the lookout for, Bugatti. Bugatti polos sell better than shirts if they have an awesome pattern to them. This one I paid $7.47 for. Sold in a couple days for $25. And I had an offer on Poshmark and an offer on eBay that I accepted. So a lot of people were interested in this polo right away. Find them with crazy patterns. They always sell. How do you get to where you are seems like so much to absorb. From watching content like this over and over again for years. I still learn every day. There's still stuff I learn from everybody. I listen to podcasts. I still watch YouTube videos. I watch TikToks. I'm still learning. So it takes a lot of time. It's not like something that you can just like tomorrow have all the knowledge that I've gained over the years. It's going to take you a long time to get to this point, but you have to start now. You have to start today. Can't be like, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to start learning tomorrow. What's up, Ethan? I'm going to learn. See, that guy knows more about shoes. I learn from him every single day about shoes to pick up. So I learn from everybody. Still learning. I don't know everything. What's up, Michael? Appreciate everybody being here this morning. This is going to ship for $4.20. We're almost done with shipping. Is there a specific way to tell if an item is women's or men's if it's not obvious? Well, it depends on what it is. So for jeans and pants, a lot of times if the size is like a size 8, that's automatically women's. Men's don't do size 8s. The only time it gets confusing is if it's like a size 31 and that's a men's and a women's size. So what you can do is look at the rise. Sometimes the rise and the way the jean is cut. With shirts, I think the men's buttons on the right and the women's buttons on the left, I think is what it is, or it's opposite. I can't remember what it is. It's one of those. So that's how you can tell if it's a men's or a women's shirt. It's a sweater. You can always look up the RN number too, or the number on the inside. Sweaters are a little bit harder. Sweaters is there's not really. You'd have to just find a similar comp and see if it's a men's or a women's because there's no real telltale signs. So yeah. Oh yeah. Jeans, women's pockets are smaller too. So if you're a dude, you can put your whole hand in your pocket, whereas women's, you can only put like your top of your fingers in your pocket. Why do they do that, by the way? I guess it's because, you guys wear purses all the time. You ladies wear purses, so you don't really need deep pockets. But still, I think that's very unuseful, right? You need deeper pockets. You need to be able to fit something in there. What's the RN number? It's on the tag on the inside. Men's button to the right, correct. Okay, men's button to the right, women's buttons to the left. Because men are always right, women. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Luckily, Kayla didn't hear that. Next up, Adidas women's shorts, size 4. We paid $6.12 for these, and they sold for $16.19. What's up, Amy? I thought she would hear that. That's how you got to remember that. That's how you remember it, people. What's up, Ruby? What's the best shipping method for valuable jewelry? Probably well, it depends. Probably priority mail, and just add some insurance to it. You'll never forget it again. There you go. I taught you guys something new today. I came in at the wrong time. You did, Amy. You came in at the wrong time. What's up, Central Illinois? What's up? Oh, man. We had to get a good giggle out this morning. All right, this is going to ship for 7 ounces. How are your sales? My sales are good. My sales are doing really, really good. Found a pair of Carhartt 5 pockets for $2. Do these do well? Yeah, Carhartts are bread and butter. Those are easy money. Not like a crazy profit, but for $2, you're going to make money on those. Would you say Adidas golf sells well? No, I picked these up in a bulk buy. I will never pick up Adidas women's shorts. If this was like $1, I might pick it up, but I paid too much for this bulk buy, so don't pick these up. It's going to ship for $4.20. My house is itchy. What's up, Leah? What is that? Women are repressed by the pocket patriarchy. Women are repressed by the pocket patriarchy. Wow. That is a line right there. I like it. That is a line. A little humor is good. Ladies, I didn't really mean that. That was a joke. That was a joke, ladies. You guys are always right. We're wrong. But you can't remember it that way. Men are never right. That's how you remember it. Men are never right, ladies. Just think of it that way, okay? I just got all you guys back. All you ladies are back now. You're friends now. Poshmark sales are getting better. I said men button on the right and women button on the left. The way you remember it is men are always right and women are always right. Everybody was laughing. It was funny. No, I said that men aren't always right. So that's how they remember it.
Sharpening their pitchforks.
They're sharpening. I said that you guys are sharpening your pitchforks. Anyways, Ted Baker size XL shirt. This has like blue Jaguar print all over it. Really cool looking shirt. Paid $4, sold for $17.99 plus ship. That's better. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we'll remember it that way. I just got it confused. Okay, ladies, because I'm always not right because I'm a man, right? So I'm sorry. It's just that's how it works. Poshmark sales getting better. Poshmark was pretty good this weekend. It wasn't bad at all. Wasn't bad at all. $4 into $17.99 plus ship. That should be about a $10 or $11 profit. Not too bad. How's the couch looking tonight? Listen, I don't mind sleeping on the couch, okay? Scott, you seem like a guy that slept on the couch a couple times too, okay? We're in this together. It's going to ship for $4.24. We just have to let you think you're right to feed your ego. Exactly. Yes, Ray. Exactly. I'm shipping orders. Are you getting a pop up on eBay? Have 30% on delivery via. Wait, I'm shipping orders. Are you getting a pop up on eBay? No, I'm not getting any pop up on eBay right now. How can it only be $4.99 shipping? Because I am using eBay. eBay gets discounted rates. They get the commercial rates. No. Well, it's discounted shipping. It's commercial rates, right? They get commercial rates, and buyers pay retail rates. So we get discounted shipping when we ship with eBay. $4.24. Most of the items that I ship are right around $5. Guilt by association. Yep. Going to start selling on Depop and Grailed. Yeah, I've thought about that. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future when I get some more time. Many times, 32 years of marriage, 31 years on the couch. I never pick up Ted Baker. You like them? The only time I pick them up if they have crazy prints, and I can get them really cheap, Steven. They have to be super duper cheap. If they're not cheap, I don't pick them up. Next up is a pair of women's AG jeans. Paid $7.47 for these. These sold for $28. Doll hairs. We'll see if they're going to go ground advantage or if they're going to go priority. It really depends on where they're shipping to. Ground advantage is going to cost me $9.17. So these are going to go padded flat rate envelope for $8.30. Can you grab me a padded really quick? Actually, just grab like 2 because I might need another one. Just might need another one. Thank you. So padded flat rate, $8.30. Polo, Buck Mason hoodies. Sold one for, we sold Buck Mason the last 2 weeks on Whatnot. Whoever bought those, by the way, they bought them for like $20. They're going to make some money on them. But yeah, Buck Mason's a really good brand. Brenda, appreciate the follow. How long did it take you to learn all the brands to look out for? I'm still learning today. It's easy to learn them though, because you can look up comps on eBay when you're in the thrift store. So you can literally be in the thrift store looking up items. It's super easy to do. How do you suggest I list 2 real fur coats? What platform will give the most money? I'd say either Poshmark or eBay. I try to look up exactly like what they are, maybe a brand. If they have a brand, I know a lot of them don't have brands. And make sure you describe like what the fur is. Like, is it coyote fur? List what it is to help the buyer and get it out there to more people. But yeah, probably eBay or Poshmark for that. Next up, I got a pair of AG jeans. These are a size 29 AG jean. I think I paid 23 or 26 bucks for these, and they sold for 50 bucks. Ethan's still here? Ethan, are you still here? Ethan. Buyer selects ground. Can we ship a different way? Can we ship a different way like priority? Yes. Priority is actually faster than ground advantage, so you can upgrade from priority to ground advantage. In some cases, ground advantage is slower than priority. So if you already have it set to a priority mail label, you're not really supposed to change it to a different label. You can, it'll get there maybe a day later, but yeah. But you really shouldn't. You should probably keep it at the same one. This is going to Fort Myers. It's going to go ground advantage for, I forgot to put in the dimensions on this one. This one's going to go ground advantage for $6.94. Let me make sure it's 2 pounds though. Yeah, it's 2 pounds. $6.94. So really cheap to ship this. Hey, I just sold a Grayson women's item on Poshmark. Let's go. Let's go. Ground advantage and still nothing. Ouch. I have some items on Whatnot that are still tracking. It's weird. I shipped like 2 weeks ago. Can I use a poly mailer with priority mail label? Yes. You can do that. You just can't use a ground advantage label with a priority mail package. Can't do that. So if you use one of the envelopes that I showed, the white envelopes that say priority mail on them, do not stick a ground advantage label on those. Jackets are starting to sell consistently, picking up. Yep. Winter is right upon us. So people are starting to buy their winter gear. All right. A couple more items to ship, and then we're done. What's up, Caroline? Caroline dropping the heart me. What's up, Caroline? Hope you're doing good. Hopefully you had a good weekend. That one shipped. How many more? 2 more clothing items, and then a pair of shoes and a train, and that's it. Next up, Spanx. Paid $10.67 for these. These sold for $34.99. Full price sale, and they sold within like a week or 2. Do you ever use a bag-in-a-box method with Pirate Ship? No. Just make sure when you're using the bag-in-box, you're allowed to do it. Just make sure the item doesn't look like a box. Just because you take a poly mailer and stick it around a box, if it's still shaped like a box, you're technically not allowed to do it. Not like the post office is going to stop you from doing that. I don't think they're going to send the item back, but you're really not supposed to do that. I think the Pirate Ship even has like a FAQ page that says it about it. Best way to ship a men's thick puffer coat in a box. I shipped a women's puffer coat earlier today in a box. Have you started having buyers pay shipping on everything? Yes. It's actually working out good for me. Anything that I list $30 or under, now I'm listing with plus shipping. Thanks for the knowledge and advice. Appreciate you being here, Patty. Does baseball caps need to be shipped in a box? Yes, always. Do not ship them in a poly bag because the brim will get messed up in shipping. You don't want your buyer being mad because they're getting an item that's all messed up. So I would definitely say put them into a box. I always ship mine in a box with a little bit of packing paper. What's up, Tina? So cut the corners of the box. For what? Cut the corners of the box for what? It's going to pay for, this is going to ship for $6.70. How many orders going out? 20 orders. I'm going to resell it. Appreciate you being here. 20 orders going out today, not including Whatnot orders. Whatnot's another like 33 or 36. I can't remember. We're almost done shipping Whatnot orders. I shipped some of them last night before I went to bed. That one shipped. Next up. Almost done, peeps. This is a men's Lacoste, a size XL long sleeve shirt. Paid $5.34. This one sold for $16 plus shipping. Shout out Surfs Up, who just came into the live. Did a little Surfs Up on these surfs. You might want to do Lacoste. Lacoste. I sold 2 Lacoste this weekend for plus shipping. Love you too. Plus shipping on these Lacoste. So you might want to start picking these up because they're moving for me. I'm with the Humphrey Clam. Headed your way today? Let's go. Headed my way. I wish we could hang out. We're going to be super busy today. I got to load up the Whatnot show for tomorrow, so I won't really have any time to hang out. Got lots of stuff to do. I got to load up all 40 items for tomorrow's show. Make sure you go bookmark that show over on Whatnot. It's the suicide awareness show, but that's what I'll be working on today. What size bags do you use to ship shirts like that on Lacoste? If you go to my Linktree link in my bio, you click on the clear bags. Those will take you to the exact size bags that we use. For jackets, I size one size up. But yeah, go through the Linktree, products we use on a regular basis. Lacoste moving like crazy like right now. Yeah, it's moving for me too. We just listed both of those last week and both of those sold. So I need to actually revise some of my older Lacoste listings to price them a little bit lower plus shipping and see if I can move those as well. Watching your videos has helped me so much. Thanks for answering all my questions. Appreciate you being here. I do these lives every morning, by the way, so almost every morning. There's some mornings that we go thrift shopping that I don't do a morning packing live, but almost every morning. So feel free to come in, hang out if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. I always do this. TikTok, you guys know I'm always here every morning. Button up or polos? Polos. Polos have been selling. The button ups, polos are moving though. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? You missed everything. I sold like 65 items while you were gone. I packed them all up already. You'll never know what I sold. Next up, we have a train. This is a roundhouse train. It is a side hopper. This one I paid $350 for each of these. This one sold for $19.80 plus shipping. I literally just take this. I bought a bunch of these boxes on Amazon. I'll build this box really quick, and I use these specifically for my trains. Do you use thank you cards? No, I've never used a thank you card ever. People who do it, I mean, do what you want to do. You know what I do with thank you cards as soon as I get them in my package? Even if you spent so much time, like right now, a really nice thank you note, and you're like, thank you for your purchase. Please come back. I throw it right in the garbage. There's no use for it for me. So I think it's a waste of time. Thank you stickers I think are better than cards because they're just quicker. Just stick a sticker on the outside. All right. Throw a little bit of packing paper right on the inside. There it is like that. Tear them up. Yep, tear them up. Throw them in the garbage. What's up, Brent? Nice. Which platforms outside of Whatnot? I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. Mostly clothing. I do sell a little bit of hard goods like this, what you're seeing right here. And this one's packed up. Easy peasy. That one should make it there in perfect condition. We'll weigh this up. It weighs 7 ounces, and we'll ship it out. We got one more order. Or just ship in a super timely manner and consider that the thank you. Exactly. I like that. Ship it quick, and that's the thank you for your purchase. I like that. Nice to have everyone in here. Yeah, everybody's hanging out today. Don't send Wayne thank you notes. Yes, you can send them to me. I don't keep them. Just don't keep them. Which software do you use for cross listing? I use List Perfectly. I have my link tree down in the description of this video. If you can't find it there, you can go through my eBay or my Instagram. If you go through my Instagram, it's on my link tree is pinned in my bio. God, can I talk to this morning? I'm starting to run out of words. I used too many this morning. I'm out of words. How many orders? Weekend orders? 20 on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and I think like 30. It's like 30 something on Whatnot. I can't remember the exact number. Do big items like coats need a box from PO or any box? You can use any box to ship those. If you're shipping them priority, you can always get a free priority box from the post office. So it just depends how you're shipping it. Can you tell us your process? Example, track all first and then picks. So the process is we buy the items, we take the items, and what they're doing over there is they're listing the items. After we list the items, then we photo the items. Right now, we actually have 2 people. So one's doing the listing process and one does the photo process after she's training right now. But after she's done training, that's what's going to happen. And then after that, we put it in inventory. And as soon as it sells, we grab it, we bring it in here, we ship it out. Easy peasy. Can't talk, can't read, you're good. Yeah, can't do any of that. But yeah, that's the process that we use. Last sale. Last sale is one that I've already printed the label out for. These are a pair of Allen Edmonds. They are called Cove Drive. I took an offer on these just to move them because I want to get some of the shoes out the door. I think I had these listed at like 80. Person offered me 45, I believe. Yeah. No, they offered me 40. I paid $8 for these. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make $24. And I'm going to throw these into a shoebox and ship them out. I'm going to use the free Priority Mail shoe boxes. You get these from USPS.com. Holy, I'm insane at guessing today. Dude, you're on fire. The fact that you guessed 40 on those, you guessed it. You guessed 40. Yeah, that's why I sold them for. I had to listen up for 80 because I saw some comps for 80, but I just took the offer. I want them gone. This stuff is hectic. Packing all the Whatnot orders since there are so many. No, it's not too hectic. Actually, Whatnot is easy because you literally just print out the label and throw the items in the box or the package. The hardest part with Whatnot is adding it to a spreadsheet. That's the part that takes forever. You go to garage sales? No. I only go to thrift stores. Missed that question. Hold on. How do you search for a specific item in your store that hasn't sold? You go to your active listings. On the top, there's a search bar. Use that search bar to search for your inventory. Easy peasy. Say it with me. Undersold. I don't care. I make profit. That's all that matters. What USPS material should I stock up on before the holidays? Depends on what you sell. I would grab a bunch of Tyvek envelopes, a bunch of paddeds. Padded flat reads are super hard to get during the holidays, so get them now. And a bunch of boxes. Just get a bunch of random stuff. You can always give it back to the post office. You're really helping me with info. Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you being here. All right, throw a little packing paper on the top of these. Ship them out. Good to go. Do you put a limit on offers? No. I just let people offer. If they want to lowball me, I highball them. If they lowball, I highball. Having trouble finding jeans. Plenty of Walmart brands. Small amount of Levi, Lee, Wrangler stores say they aren't coming in. Is this normal? It depends on the store you go to. The stores I go to, especially here in Florida, even though it's not a jean area, we do have a lot of jeans in our thrift stores. So I guess it depends on the store. Maybe try a different store. What are Tyvek envelopes? These. It's spelled T-Y-V-E. Wait. How do you spell this again? Somebody spell Tyvek in the chat. Oh, there it is right there. T-Y-V-E-K. Tyvek envelopes. They're these right here. I use these to ship like a lot of my Whatnot orders, Poshmark orders, things like that. That's how I use those for, or what I use those for. Got a stuff set up for a show soon. Nice. Appreciate you hanging out. All right. I already got my label printed out for this. This was a Poshmark order, so all I have to do is slap the label on, ship it out. We're good to go. He's selling shoes right now. I know. So I actually sold this morning too. Sold first thing in the morning. Boom. That one is shipped. And we're done, people. If you guys have any last minute questions, feel free to drop them down in the chat below. If not, I'm going to head off and ship out the rest of my Whatnot orders. I think I have 14 more to ship. And then we're done. And we can go get some lunch because I'm starving. One thing about going to the gym, it makes you really hungry. I'm starving right now. K-Way Shop is great with his knowledge. Appreciate you. I'm just a normal guy. Gained a little bit of knowledge, and I feel like sharing it with all you guys. It says I have 35. Gotta love the scam calls in the morning. Have a great day, dude. Appreciate you. How many platforms do you sell on? I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. So you didn't get out of going to the gym? No, she forced me. She dragged me to the gym this morning. She literally grabbed me by my couple hairs I have on my head all the way to the gym. Kimo's going to message you here or on Instagram. Instagram's probably better for me to get back. Here, the messages here get lost. So message me on IG. Does Autoposture mess up the list perfectly? Delisting and relisting? It does, but I don't use list perfectly to delist and relist anyway. I use I just do it manually, so it doesn't really bother me. But yes, it will. It'll break that link. What time is your whatnot? Tomorrow it'll be 11 a.m. Is this your full-time job? It is my full-time job. What's hot for plus-size women? Really, the brands that currently sell in normal sizes, they'll sell so much better in plus sizes. I don't know any brands in specific. Some of the brands I've bought that do really well are just like mainstream normal brands like Some for All Mankind, AG Jeans, stuff like that. They do really well, especially in those bigger sizes. Another thing too is look out for maternity jeans in those brands. If you can find maternity Some for All Mankind jeans sell like that. They sell super fast. Not for crazy money, $35 to $40, but they sell within a week. So anytime you go through that section, maternity section, and see if you can find those normal mainstream brands, they'll move really quick for you. Appreciate the heart me, by the way. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and head off. I'm going to be putting out a video here in the next hour. I already have it ready to go. So be sure to check out for that video. It'll be on Facebook, YouTube. YouTube will have a short portion of that video because it's like a 2-minute video. So I'll put it out here in the next hour. Be sure to go like it, do all that good stuff. And it's another thrifting video. So it has a lot of really good brands that you guys should be on the lookout for. So make sure you check it out as soon as I put it out. And I'll be live later tonight, probably doing some listings with you guys and just hanging out, answering questions. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Peace.